Are tracking the latest information this morning involving the hantavirus and the potential exposure involving a Minnesotan.
The state's health department says that person was in contact with someone who tested positive and this morning is being closely monitored. Megan McPherson's in the newsroom with more on this case and some new information coming in overnight. Megan.
So Minnesota health officials say that the person being monitored came into contact with somebody that was on that cruise ship tied to the deadly hantavirus outbreak. The ship has drawn global attention. Of the 122 passengers exposed, 11 cases have now been reported and 3 people have died. And this announcement from the Minnesota Department of Health, you're seeing it right here, is the first that we're hearing of someone in the state being monitored. It explains that the person with the potential exposure has not shown any symptoms or tested positive. That is good news. In a statement, the department emphasizing that the risk to the public remains very low. And Dr. Carrie Debink with Johns Hopkins University says there's no reason for Minnesotans to panic because this reporting by health officials shows that contact tracing is working.
You want anybody that was in contact with someone who tested positive to be somebody who's being monitored by a health department. At what point will I be worried? If I see cases that aren't linked to contact tracing popping up in like different places.
And of the 122 passengers that were exposed on the cruise ship, 3 of them have died at this time. And some new information just in overnight. Doctors said that a French woman infected during the cruise is now critically ill. I'll have more on the international response coming up in 30 minutes. Back to you.
All right, Megan McPherson in the newsroom. Thanks for that update.